I'll never forget one time. I was so enamored of the amusement park called POP, Pacific Ocean Park, on the Santa Monica Pier in California, that when I read it was going to close, I went down the last day to sort of say goodbye to the old girl, and I conned the concessionaire of the roller coaster to let me take the last ride alone. Well, it turned out to be the last ride, because as we came to the top of the first big rise, the car stopped. And I had to get out and climb down the rickety old wooden structure with the sea thundering down below. It was marvelous fun. Unfortunately, several hundred roller coasters and amusement parks met the same fate as Pacific Ocean Park and Palisades Park. And the 1,000 parks of the 1920s dwindled down to just 200 by the 1950s. Most of them were sadly torn down, while still others met a more violent death. For a while, it looked like amusement parks were to become a thing of the past. But in 1955, a man named Walt Disney opened a park which became the most famous amusement park in the world, Disneyland. Unlike the previous traditional amusement parks, Walt Disney's idea was to divide Disneyland into specific themes around which he fit the rides and attractions to blend into that theme, whether it be the rivers of Frontierland or the world of Tomorrowland. As the first theme park, Disneyland was a monumental success and led the way for a second rapid growth across the country, this time of theme parks. All of the new rides introduced by theme parks across the country have led to a second mad race to present the ultimate roller coaster, particularly in the new steel models. The runaway mine train eventually led to the Speed Racer, which introduced very tight spirals along its course, such as the Big Bend of Six Flags Over Texas. Soon, steel coasters started going upside down, like Cedar Point's Corkscrew. The Corkscrew led to the vertical loop coasters, of which there are all types and varieties across the country. The Loch Ness Monster of Busch Gardens in Virginia features interlocking loops. The Shockwave of Six Flags Over Texas has 2 consecutive loops. The Mindbender of Six Flags Over Georgia in Atlanta has 1, 2, 3 loops. However, the steel coaster I personally find the most wonderfully terrifying is what is known as the shuttle loop, such as the King Cobra of King's Dominion in Virginia. You see, it's one thing to go forward through a vertical loop, but then to travel up a dead-end track, stop, and fall through the same loop backwards. That's marvelous.
you. Okay, if everyone's head's against the headrest and your hands are on the paddle bars, enjoy your ride on the King Cobra. Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed your ride. Exit to your right and enjoy the rest of the United Kingdom Dominion. Please be safe, please. Exit seated, grab the gray safe card in front of you. Here are all these items.